On this edition of Hidden History, we're going to take a look at two garments. And these garments belong to and were worn by Matt Stroebel during the period he was in Hemlock and the owner, along with his wife Olga, of the Stroebel House, which today we know as the Farmer's Home Tavern. So as a prominent person, they'd be involved in special things at their house, they'd be involved with special things for the fair, and this probably is where we'd find Matt dressed in this rather fancy attire. He owned the tavern at a time that had a lot of challenges. Michigan as a state voted on, during the 1916 election, on Prohibition, and it was enacted in 1918. So here's Matt owning a business that has a hotel, a bar, a livery, and he was promoting some of the things that you could find in those facilities, like the best liquors and wines, the Banner beer. So he had the challenge of not only working his way through this new era of no alcoholic beverages, but also he had to find his next industries. And he was a clever businessman, a lot of business intuition. He had a livery made out of wood that housed the horses for the business of the hotel and the bar. He, in 1916, recognizing that some changes were afoot, had that building torn down and erected a two-story brick building that he leased. The east end of the second floor was a dance hall. The west end of the second floor belonged to Floyd Conger, and he was a barber. That was his first barber shop. In the lower level, he had a auto shop, and then the other side of that lower level was a livery for the horses. So he had his foot in not only the old industry, the old horsepower, but the new horsepower. And in short order, by 1918, he had a gasoline station in front of those buildings. So this tuxedo and this long coat are examples of the collections that come into historical museums. Items like these come from local families, so that's keeping it local. And what's important is the historical significance of the town as processed here at the museum and the museums in your area. Become a member and help support the work that your local historical society does.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And make sure to click that bell icon to stay notified when we upload new content. Videos like this are only possible because of viewers like you. To help support this channel, click on the link in the description below. We'll see you next time.